Yeah.
All right.
All right. What's the problem?
Oh, my God.
It just doesn't stop. It starts from the top.
And so it begins.
And put it louder, please. Limo talk. It's me, Grazade.
And unfortunately, it's me.
I'm not
Richie
done.
C, the board up.
Board up extraordinaire Richard Zarelli. In the back, who might talk to us tonight, might come out of retirement, chooses the company he wants to be with now. That's what he says to me as he shuts the light off.
Well,
Bobby Lacera. All of a sudden, he's big balls.
Man's in high demand.
And he's doing a great job. He's got multi studios. People are coming here. I'm the big shot here. I see what everybody else is doing. After this week of seeing a couple of co-hosts getting like banned on Facebook and everything else, right now, Facebook, YouTube, Spreaker, I'm the big guy.
All right.
Limo talk again. It's Grazade. That's I'm repeating myself. Bobby Inns 41 Inzarello is not here tonight. I think he's at Citi Field and working. Tea Time with Teresa is not here. She's at she's seeing some kind of producer tonight. Maybe pushing my daughter to be in one of her shows. She's in Philly. She goes, I might be back. Vacation, all I ever wanted.
That's good. That's a good thing.
She ain't making it back. I was 7:30. The show starts. No, that was 6:30. The show starts. She ain't making it.
Not making it.
She's in Philly.
Definitely not.
GothamGoldGraz.com. I like this song. Ins41.com.
I did too in 1986.
Well, we're going on vacation.
It was wonderful.
Well, we're going on vacation. That's why I'm playing it.
I know. We're going on vacation.
Ins41.com. StrongIslandTV.com. A bunch of beautiful shows on here. Catch them tomorrow night's Tea Time with Teresa. Probably a replay. Probably Ray Negron or maybe Squeegee from the Yankees.
Okay.
Or maybe some actor from Gravesend. Oh, God, that's all she...
Hey, listen, she's out there promoting, doing her thing. Good for her.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm real happy for her. She's hustling big time.
She works hard.
Yeah.
She works always has.
So Bruno Capolo, who is sharing the show and says hello to everybody. Hello, Bruno. Shared the show for me. Yes, Teresa's not going to be on tonight. But, Bruno, just so you know, we are trying to set up our Beeper softball game for sometime in October with Blind Jim and the Jimettes. Beeper softball team, and you're on the roster, so if you'd like to come down to New York and hang out with us for a morning, and I think what I'm trying to do is make it into a party. Put this a little bit louder. I like this. I love this one. All right, I'm trying to make a little party, so we might go from the softball game, and we might shoot over to Mers, and then I'm going to hit up Bagel Hut and maybe McDonald's or something to send us breakfasts, and we'll all have a little breakfast, maybe a couple of Bloody Marys or a mimosa. Right. And we'll make it into a day. And, Bruno, honestly, you've helped us out, and you share the show all the time. So you're part of us. It's like Greg DiFilippo in Tampa. If it wasn't, you guys, I'm not doing it anymore. Bobby told me to go in a different direction, and that has started. Thomas D-Train Santiago is coming out of retirement and going to handle my social media again. He did a great time last time. This time he'll probably do better. There's 3 avenues that Bobby told me last week. I'll forget what they are. What were they? Apple TV, Apple Podcast. Bobby, what were the 3?
Right, Brutus.
No, the 3 different areas they could catch us. We just have to share it and have to join it.
Right, which you still haven't done.
No, I haven't. Thomas is going to handle that. I have the brain span of a 3-year-old. Are you out of your mind?
It is a good idea that the Santiago handles that for you.
Yeah. So what was it? Basically, it was Spreak. What was it?
So is he kind of joining Limo Talk, kind of behind the scenes?
Yeah, Thomas is
Limo Talk staff.
Yeah, Thomas is coming back for the fall.
Love that.
He was very busy during during this year and during the summertime, and I asked him, would you like to come? I don't mind that. I don't mind the music in the background, especially when it's me and you. So I don't care what anybody else says. Like Joan Croupier would tell me, the music's too loud. Well, Joan, you're not joining me tonight, so I'm going to put it louder. But you know who is joining us tonight? Ann Rockney from the 777 Liquor Store in Taft, California.
Love that.
I love that.
I know.
But you see I love Ann. I love Ann.
Be safe out there, Ann. By the way, they're getting hit with a hurricane right now.
Oh, are they?
Well, that's Los Angeles. I don't know.
I
think
didn't know that.
She's down by. Isn't she?
She's by the Mojave Desert. I know that. So where would that be? All right, Ann, tell us if you're getting hit, because if you are,
give us a storm update.
Yeah, put the battery-powered radio together, and I'll get you through the next hour and a half with a chuckle or two. You know, Bobby's not here, and Teresa's not here, but I do have Bohemian beauty princess Michelle McDonald coming on tonight for the 10 at 10, where she'll tell me what she's up to and where she's been. I do have Blind Jim calling in tonight for an update on Beeper softball, which is coming sooner than later. And the trilogy, the last show that we're going to have at MERS, our last comedy show, for at least for now. I'm getting a little bored of it, and I think the Green Dogs, you know, they've had enough of me. We'll do one more show for the Green Dogs. And
that'll be that.
Well, we want to do... yeah, that'll be... Yes. Come on.
And then it'll be thank you, Irene. Good night.
Good night. Well, listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do a Green Dogs comedy night. I'm going to do a Green Dogs guest bartender night. Jeff Thurston, who's got like 90 friends, wants to come out of the woodwork. Him and La Rocca are stuck in a nipple each other. They want to come together behind the bar.
Well, you know, they did that for Farmingdale Baseball over at the former Turning Point.
Yes.
The guest bartender. They made a very nice... Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. I was close.
Good thing it didn't open that.
Yeah, really. Look at that.
Jeff Thurston made a $500 donation to
That's
Farmingdale
I
Baseball
know.
when he
I think he made
$1,000.
I think he made. I don't mean to talk over you, but I think he made
No,
1,000. Only took 500. No, I'm kidding.
Well, listen, he gave 500 to the league, so that's.
So now I even have a better idea what I want to do.
Go ahead.
So I had a beeper softball that I wanted to take the 4 Green Dogs that listen to this show, who legitimately listen to the show. I know that Mike Graziaday, my son, listens to the show. Mm-hmm. I know that Blake
probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I
know that Blake.
That's another topic for another show.
I know Blake Ferriolo listens to the show, especially because he likes to hear his name mentioned, you know, as the home run king of Farmingdale, the new hot shot, you know.
Of course he does.
Yeah, so that's
Love
Blake.
Blake.
And then his father's that's just that guy is just a flatliner. Oh, I love Lou, but that's that guy. Lou, I hope you listen. But, you know, all right, so Blake Ferriolo, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And so you're talking about the Green Dogs that listen.
Okay, that's 2.
Go ahead.
I know that Mikey LaGerfo, little Mikey LaGerfo, because of our rivalry. And
well, Mikey more probably listens just so he has something to taunt you with.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
Yes.
He's not really listening for the content.
No, he just wants to hear his name every once in a while.
He's got his own format that he follows.
Yes.
Right.
And then Debbie Debbie Broderick. I know that Jack listens all the time.
Listener.
So those 4, all right. So those 4 right now are included in the Green Dogs versus the Bombers. I think it is. Oh, I love that song, dude. You don't have to worry about it.
I know.
I want to drown ourselves.
I'm trying to mix it nicely.
All right. So, you know, I want to include them on our roster.
Right.
And I want them to play. And I said that, you know, the 2 people coming, you know, that might want to come in is Bruno might want to come in. And Greg DiFilippo. You know, I would love to have them.
Nice.
Yeah, and then, hold on. So I'm not going to share the show yet. I'll let you guys, we'll do like a private little showing here. But I'll tell you who else I want to include on our Beeper softball. 516-945-9099. Bobby will let the phone ring about 15 times, and then he'll answer it, but that's okay.
We don't mind that.
We don't mind that.
By the way, I just looked up Taft, California again. It could be in line. It is coming up like on an angle. They're like northwest of Los Angeles, so they could be in some kind of path there.
All right, could you talk to them on YouTube tonight so I could, for now at least, because I'd like to tell you who I wanted to play on our roster. And tell me if I'm missing anybody. It's our family of the Limo Talk people. You know, like Ann Rothy, one of our newest listeners for the last year and a half. She ain't coming.
No, not for Beeper softball.
No, not for Beeper softball.
Come on.
But Bruno might come for Beeper softball because I'll make a big deal out of Bruno. We can buy him a couple of drinks.
Is he going to wear a Bruins jersey?
I would love for him to wear. I would love for him to wear a Red Sox jersey.
I can see him showing up in a Red Sox or a Bruins jersey.
DiFilippo's got, you know, he's got his hands full down in Tampa, but I might be able to get him to come down for something like that. He likes things like that.
Hey, listen, it's a fun day. It's a good event. Oh, by the way,
go ahead.
They're getting lots of rain over there in Taft, California, but they're safe. Yes, and Tony Carey, the producer, is safe and sound right now in the hurricane path as well. But they had a 5.5 earthquake in California.
I heard
today.
about that.
Yes.
Is he okay?
He's fine.
All right. Well,
it was north of. It was actually I think it was north of L.A., but probably south of where Ann Rothney
Is
is.
there a chance to get Hollywood producer Tony Carey on soon? I mean, like, we're coming back on September 10th. We're off for a couple weeks. Next week, I got a big Melissa Grazier Day family barbecue out in Staten Island with all the cousins and whatever.
Love those.
So that's a mandatory that I go. And
How you doing?
You still doing? Hey, you're still doing the podcast?
You doing that thing?
You doing that thing? You still doing that thing? Yeah, I'm still doing that thing.
I love
are
Staten
you making
Island.
any money on it? Not really. I'm trying my best.
My homeland.
Yeah, well,
I love it.
and then the following week is Labor Day. So you had whatever you won was good. And the following week is Labor Day. So, all right. So I had it. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Blake Ferriolo, Jack Broderick,
Jack Broderick.
Michael Graziadei, and Michael LaGerfo.
Yep.
No parents. I don't want, like, Michael LaGerfo Sr. That guy rubs me the wrong way. You know? Hello?
Hold on a second.
No, I'm kidding. He's fine.
I'm absorbing what you're saying. I don't think it might have been.
All right. So from the old group, Michelle McDonald did play last time, so I'm going to ask Michelle McDonald.
Okay.
I don't know how healthy Michelle
Are
McDonald.
we making the roster? Is
no,
this the roster?
I have the roster. Yes, if you'd like to
All
write
right.
it down, I
Should
have.
should I take notes?
Yeah, you can take notes.
All right,
I want you to also talk to people on YouTube, if you Facebook.
I got them up right here.
All right. So
I can
Blake,
do two things at once.
Blake Jack, my son, LaGerfo, and Michelle McDonald, depending on how healthy she is, Teresa Farrell, Rich Zarelli, me,
Hold on. Mikey Graz.
yeah, Mikey Graz.
Tea time.
Yeah, well, you just get LaGerfo and Michelle McDonald.
Got them now. You're going so fast.
All right, so
I can type pretty good.
All right, let me go. Blake,
Jack Broderick.
yeah, my son.
What about Debbie Broderick?
No, she's not playing. She's an adult. I don't
So,
know.
how do you know if she wants to play or
Give her a
not?
couple of drinks, maybe not. My son, LaGerfo, little Mikey, Michelle McDonald, Teresa Farrell, and now you, Richard Zarelli.
Okay.
Then me,
Got that.
Inns.
Inns.
I want Inns to bring Inns plus one, so I like Inns to bring a friend with him because, you know, if he's going to make it.
Inns plus one.
Yeah,
What is
Inns-
this, a wedding?
No, I want him to. Maybe he might want to bring like Vinny DeSanti or something like that, or Fran Gatto, or you know, a friend. He's got a lot of friends.
I know he has. He's got plenty of friends.
All right, so Inns plus.
Inns plus one.
All right, Keene, Rob Keene,
Rob Keene. Perfect.
the world's oldest intern, Al Celeste.
What about little Rob Keene?
He never did anything on our show, did he? He played that day. Did he
I
play
don't know
that?
if he played that day,
Yeah,
but
did.
he would probably enjoy playing.
I don't need him. I don't need him.
Sorry, Robbie. I'm trying over here.
B-Mel. I'd like to, B-Mel to make a.
B-Mel?
B-Mel hasn't been around a long time. We should do
What
a.
about O'Toole with the high socks?
I'm not done. I have a lot more. I'm bringing the family in. I haven't. Why don't you let me do it, please?
Well, why do I have to get yelled at? Why you?
I'm not yelling at you. Let me just. You're supposed to be typing.
I am typing. Rob Keene, B-Mel, O'Toole.
Pat Walsh,
Pat Walsh. There you
who
go.
I haven't heard from. Hi, had or nothing from Pat Walsh.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what did he
Zip.
do. What? Zip it?
No, Zippo. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I haven't heard from Pat Walsh since he made us pasta.
Well, it's summertime. Maybe he's probably out and about.
All right. Oh, you know what? There is another person that might want to come in because she's into the stuff like that. Is Taz, the resident artist. Taz, the resident artist. I said Greg DiFilippo and Bruno. Bobby Lucera. He could join us maybe for one time. Maybe do a little filming. I'll throw him a $50 or something like that.
Hold on.
What? No Bobby Lucera?
No, you got to hold on because I'm not typing.
Oh, that's all right. You'll do it later. Kristen Tinsley. Oh, this is a good song. I think I did good with my.
You had a nice song selection.
Yeah,
this
this week was good, huh?
week. You did.
Kristen Tinsley, Matt Aravalo,
It's a big team.
Norton.
How many
Norton. I want to bring Norton back.
Jim
One. I wish Jim Norton. Yeah. Let's not go there. Mr. Norton, my former board op, and Thomas D. Train Santiago. I really don't think I'm missing anybody else, right?
This is very tasty.
That's the same one we've been drinking for the last 8 weeks.
No, come on.
That's the same one. Yes, it is. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. 516-945-9099. GothamGoldGraz.com. Inns41.com. StrongIslandTV.com. The reason why I send you over to GothamGoldGraz.com, we got a lot of most of our old shows are up there from the days of Govs. We even have a show from WGBB. Now all the shows here at Strong Island. Also, if you need any transportation, everybody tells me I never mention it. We never talk about limos. So if you need any transportation, buses, vans, sedans, anything, give us a call. GothamGoldGrass.com. You can get in touch with me on there, and we'll get you where you got to go. Ins 41, Bobby was gracious enough about a year ago to link ins41.com. So even if you go to ins41.com, it links to GothamGoldGrass.com. And we try to keep the name of Ins 41 together for Bobby's bar that I worked at, and very special place. And maybe one of these days, if we hit it big, maybe we'll do. I'm trying to get in touch with Portnoy, so Barstool, to get us on the Barstool network. Pharrell's helping me out a little bit on that.
Okay.
So trying my best.
Shot in the beer.
Shot in the beer, shot in the beer, shot in the beer, puke. All right. What else did I have on my list of things to do tonight?
I don't know.
I talked about Beeper softball, but Jim's going to call in. Dude, I was excited today. I really thought that if the Mets won today, there was a chance. We were only 6 games out starting the day. And if we would have swept the Cardinals, we still would have been 6 games out, but we would have won 7 out of 8 instead of 6 out of 7.
Well, that's hopeful. I get it.
Yeah.
But probably not probable. But you never know. But the Yankees, on the other hand, do you know that since we made this bet,
they won once, right? Or twice?
Twice. The Yankees went on the 9-game road trip. They went 2-7.
Correct.
They have since lost. I'm sorry. Won. Yankees and winning. No, sorry. The Yankees have since lost another 8
in a row. I know.
So in the last 17 games,
since we made the bet. Correct.
They are 2-15.
And the Mets shit the bed up until the Atlanta series, and then they go 6 out of 8 and win 6 out of 8. And now all of a sudden they're saying the Atlanta series is a big deal. Are you kidding me? They're going to go into Atlanta and they're going to lose 10-2, 11-4, and 12-5. Or they could do like Grazia Day feels in You Got to Believe, and they win 2 out of 3, which Bobby Anzu just sent me a picture of a typical. He's working. He goes, typical soccer game. It's 1-0 with like 5 minutes to go.
Right, you missed this for that?
Yeah, really. He's getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It is true. But I'm fascinated by the whole thing because
2-15 since we made the bet.
Thomas is taking a clip of that and putting it together.
Oh, the bet?
Yes.
Good.
So I want to put it on all the Mets sites to show them that
You're an optimistic Met fan.
I'm an optimistic Met fan. I actually was an optimistic non-Yankee fan. I just felt the Yankees for so many years have made the playoffs that
right. You didn't think there was a chance that they weren't going to make it.
Like I watched Stanton, and he looks lost.
He's a mess.
He's a mess.
But he's always been like that.
But he looks like a mess. He's lost.
It's either strikes out, grounds out, or hits a home run.
So somebody gave us an angry emoji on Strong Island TV.
9 back, by the way, in the wild card, the New York Yankees.
Can you believe that?
9 games.
And the Mets are 7 out, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so listen, if the Mets could take 2 out of 3 from the Braves, I know it's a big if. And they got McGill and Peterson pitching the next 2 games.
That's 7 back.
7. They were 6.
7.
They were 6 out, and they've gotten as much as 9 out when they had that. They lost 3 against the Atlanta. So in 1 week, they almost made 3 games up. They only made 2. So I was optimistic. So I actually watched the whole game today. And they got robbed of a home run, and they had to play at the plate, and these 2 plays changed the whole aspect of the game.
All right.
It's wild how that happens.
Well, listen, that's baseball, Susan.
That's
as they say.
He almost got hit by another baseball last night in John Sterling.
Oh, God.
Susan, the ball's coming right back. Ow. Did you ever see the video when he got hit?
Yeah.
He goes.
Dude, he got hit. That was like a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing bounced off the table and hit him right in the
He goes,
forehead.
ow, and then he continues with the thing. He was a trooper. And like in John Sterling fashion, the next day he's got a fucking Band-Aid on there. like an old timer, you know what I mean? Like show the shiner. Show
like,
the cut.
Like Don Zimmer wearing the helmet.
Yeah.
In the dugout after getting hit in the head.
Correct. Yeah.
With the freaking ball during the Red Sox
like
series.
Sterling, suck it up, man.
Yeah.
Show everybody your shiner.
I think that was the playoffs that year. That was I think, no, it wasn't, because he wasn't thrown down with a helmet on.
No?
I thought it was the same year that Pedro threw him to the ground in the 2003 ALCS.
Pedro, man. You remember that?
Yeah.
Holy
yeah, I remember that.
shit.
I was actually in Texas for a Cowboy game.
Okay.
With me and Mrs. Z. She surprised me for my 35th birthday. That's how long ago that was. And we're down in Texas. It's our 4th wedding anniversary.
Okay.
And went to a Cowboy game, and that series was going on. I was watching it in the hotel room when it happened. We had just gotten back from dinner that night.
Really?
Yeah, and I had the game on. And he freaking threw him right to the ground. I couldn't even believe what I was watching. That was 2000, and I thought that was 2003.
Yeah.
When the Yankees had the 3-0 lead and lost it. But I got to leave that. Bobby would know.
What's the link to listen to?
See, Bobby, I need you here for a little baseball history.
Michelle
and you're watching soccer. A 1-0 soccer game.
Yeah, but he's getting paid to do
But
this.
you are getting paid, yes.
All right, leave him alone.
I know that's important. I'm just saying.
Sometimes you gotta, give a little to get a
Well, I'm
little.
allowed to miss the guy being here when I need a little Yankee history.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not that for that.
No, you're not here for that.
I'm here for goose and giggles. I'm not here for anything that has to do with
That's great.
facts. Facts? What do you need?
Facts? Real data?
Here's the facts.
No.
Albano cooked me dinner today. I was at his house. He makes the best margaritas I've ever had in my life. Facts, I stopped myself from drinking. I went to go pick up somebody for a cash job at LaGuardia, Miss Erica, and then came here. That's my facts. Didn't know if Teresa gives me a late notice she's not coming. Bobby told me this morning, he's like, I might go to the thing. I'm like, go. Are you out of your mind? Go make money, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You got to make money.
It's got to make money.
That's what makes the world go
Now
round.
Michelle McDonald wants to know how she can listen to the link.
By the way, you got Greg DiFilippo chiming in, and Jimmy Laughlin joining us tonight. Says he's coming to Beeper softball, and he's bringing wine and cigars.
See, that's what I'm saying. We could throw that into a nice little Green Dogs. I know he was talking about
Jimmy Laughlin. He's always there with the right thing.
Well, Jimmy Laughlin. He's a legend.
He's the gold
those
standard.
There's legends in this town, and I get it. I'm right up there, and PR legend. Dude, I'm like a Tom Sabilico, but I don't have a park named after me, but I do have a podcast named after me.
You're comparing yourself to Tom Sabilico, who has a field named after him in the town of Oyster Bay.
Yes, I think I'm making a big difference in the town.
I thought it was a stretch for you to compare yourself to Jim Laughlin.
I thought it was a stretch.
Now you're taking it a step further.
I thought it was a stretch for me to compare myself to little Mikey LaGerfo. That kid. Right?
Absolutely.
I get it. I get it. So that's the team. That's the Beeper softball team.
I like the roster.
Yeah, I don't think I left out anybody that's not like Taz is associated with the show. She draws for us. She shares the show. She gives us a like. She's been with us since the Govs days. Bruno's been with us since the Gov days with Dan Romano's show.
Right.
The Pizza Man. Who is still a pizza man, but he's in the Bronx now, and he's doing some successful shows out there.
He's in a
and
different
I'm gonna
borough.
I'm giving him some kudos. Dan's trying, and you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, Romano.
never fault
We're
somebody
watching
for
from
trying.
afar, and I'm happy if it's successful and do well. All right, he's trying to kick ass. You got to try. So
Good for him.
yeah. I would like that. So Jim Laughlin said Chris Smith, who is the same
Smith.
same person as Taz.
Taz is on tonight, too.
Yeah, I don't know if they heard that whole spiel about.
Wait,
us.
hold on. I want Taz. Taz, if you could do us a favor, just squash this right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris Smith is now in the chat. Can you just reply to Chris Smith's greeting there?
In about 2 seconds,
Where he says, hey.
hey.
Yeah. Can you just hit a reply there? Because we can watch it come in and then, oh, actually, she gave it a like.
All right.
All right.
I told you.
Well, if you're logged into 2 different accounts, I guess you can.
No. No. For a long time, for like a month. Even Bobby said, he goes, is Taz and Chris Smith? I go, no, I think Chris Smith's the mom. Taz is Taz. So Taz, see, I got beef with everybody.
Hold
now.
on.
Here
Taz says she's going to send proof. I want to see this.
All right, but I got beef with everybody on this show. Okay?
Everybody on
Everybody entire except
mean
not
me
us.
and Bobby?
No, not you and Bobby. Well, I got beef with her Because
Teresa?
she flat left me 2 weeks in a row now because she's trying to be.
She's got things to do. She's meeting with a producer about a career.
All right, but she's trying to be a successful
Bobby's at a
actress.
soccer game getting paid. She's trying to get paid.
Okay, and you're here.
And I'm here.
And he's in the back. Who he
because
can't.
I don't get starting.
What?
I don't start getting paid till tomorrow. It's
but-
Monday. And I'm still here.
Listen, him too. I got a beef with him too, but we'll go to that later. So I got a beef. Here's my beefs.
Well, you're not going to get paid from Bobby.
No, I don't want to get paid from Bobby. I don't want to get paid from Bobby.
Okay.
I want Bobby
quiet-
to.
let's
I want
quiet down.
Bobby. I want Bobby to acknowledge the greatness of the show, of the highly popular YouTube and Facebook and now Spreaker. We can't go Roku. We can't go on Optimum because we curse.
What was the other one? Rumble?
Bumble. Yeah, Bumble, Rumble. And then he's got us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Spotify.
Even I know that one.
Yeah, and something else.
Snapface.
Snapface. We're on. Oh,
Chat.
I put myself on TikTok this week and did very well with a little reel.
Did
you? Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at me. A little TikTok action for Limo Talk. So, and Instagram's doing well too. We're doing well on Instagram. So what was I getting at? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. What was I?
Sure.
What was I talking about? My beefs. Here's my beef.
Oh, your beefs
Here's
with
my
the show.
beefs. Ann Rockney watches every show here, and now the virus is spreading to a couple of other podcast studios on Long Island. And it's bothering me because she's like hours. I see her on.
So she's on other podcasts.
No, she's listening.
She's listening.
Yeah, she's listening to other podcasts.
Right.
We're supposed to be the. What's the word I'm looking for? Come on, give me a word. The standard.
The standard?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're supposed to be.
Hold
the
on. Taz is going live.
Kaz is going live. Where on my show?
On your Facebook page.
On my. How is that possible?
She wanted to send proof that she's listening. Oh, and there's her mom. There's Taz's mom because people on the chat are saying that Chris Smith is Taz's mom.
Chris Smith is Taz's mom. I think.
Oh,
I think so.
well, somebody could have told me that.
I think.
I can't hear.
But wait a minute. How she's coming up on our show?
She's
Can I see
on
this?
She's on the show page live.
Oh, okay.
She's right there.
Hi, Taz. How are you, baby cakes? Doing all right? You hear me? No, stop talking if you're talking. Just smile.
We can't hear her.
I can see it. Just
Oh wait, hold on.
No,
I think
that
I
was a
can hear.
repeat. No.
That's
What happened over here now?
don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold on. Can I play this?
Oh, wait, hold on. Ann Rothie goes, no, Graz, just Chef Felix. And Jeff Bosey's joining us as I'm pitching about Ann
It's
Rothie.
Chris Smith. That's my mom.
There she is.
I told you.
There she is.
It's my mom.
She's in the picture. That's me.
See?
So it is her mom.
It is her
Well,
mom.
somebody could have told me that.
I told you that a long time ago.
No, that's not
Okay,
true.
here
Bobby
it
was saying it last week.
It's my mom.
All
Chris
right.
Smith.
Yeah,
It's my mom.
All right, great.
It's my mom.
Great.
I'm me.
All right,
I'm
now I
Taz.
know.
All right.
Now
so
I know.
Ann Rothie.
I
Ann-
apologize, Taz, and to your mom,
shut
but
her
I did not know
Watch
that.
Can you shut her off?
I am.
All right, please give me a headache.
Go ahead.
All right, she's supposed to be drawing. She draws everybody else. She's supposed to be drawing. Draw something. What she really needs to do, I'll tell you what she needs to do.
What?
She needs a new picture of me, you, Bobby, and Teresa around a limo again. Like, I like the limo thing. Even this, maybe, the Wrigley Field background with Paradise Studios in the middle like this, where we're
Right.
at now. The Wrigley Field look with the four of us together. And Bobby's got to look like Bobby, not like Frito Bandito, not like.
Oh my God!
Not like.
Are we starting this again now?
I want to get another shirt.
Are we really starting this again now?
We're getting 2 shirts. I want to get us shirt, Limo Talk, and I want to get share the show, #Limo Talk.
Alrighty.
You don't want one?
Of course, I want one. I wear my whole wardrobe is t-shirts and baseball hats. I would absolutely wear that.
Bobby, we're here a year and a half. At least we can get a quote from him. I haven't even never even got a quote from the guy.
A what?
A quote.
A quote?
Yeah, like a shirt quote.
A shirt quote?
I'd like 10 shirts. How much would 10 shirts cost me to say, share the show, #Limo Talk?
I don't know, Bobby. Could you work that
Nah,
up?
I don't know. He's busy right
Hold on,
now.
I hear him in there with the calculator right now.
Oh, yeah. He's doing it.
He's gonna get right on that.
Really?
10 shirts.
10 shirts.
Big order coming in.
Yeah. All right. Frito Bandito. All right. What else? So that's the deal. That's the deal.
That
All right, so Ann Rothney I'm a little annoyed with.
you're annoyed with Ann Rothney.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Why?
Because, like I said, she's a very blessed and frequent listener to our broadcast here at Strong Island, and she's starting to sway. I see her at the one in Kings Park. I see her at the one in Levittown.
Is that really a big deal?
No, it's not, but it's Ann Rothney, and she's mine. She's mine. Bobby says that he knows.
I know, but that means the poor woman can't listen to any other shows except yours.
I didn't say that. I just wanted more loyalty out of her here.
How much more loyalty do you want? She's a loyal listener.
I want to listen to the replay once.
You want to sit there 24 hours a day just listen to Graz?
I wanted to put
just to be obsessed with you.
I want to replay.
You want to walk out your front door. There she is.
Yes. I want to replay on the. I want to replay on the liquor store broadcast. I want to go. There's tequila.
You want Limo Talk playing in the liquor store at all times?
Well, not at
just
all
on
times.
a loop.
Once a day.
Well, we have enough episodes.
Oh, we have enough episodes, right?
Sure.
But if
You can put us on a loop.
Leanne's not working there, they don't put us up there. They put music up there.
She could play best of. She could be doing a best of Limo Talk all day long.
There's enough, don't you think? There's.
It's got to be better than any top 40 music to get.
We
out
got
of Taft,
6.
California.
We're going into what? We're going into since 2000, our 7th year of replays. You can go on there and you can listen to Trump. You can listen to Gilbert. You can listen to Jeff Bosey was on at the very beginning at Govs. You can listen to him on GothamGoGraz.com. Taz, when we criticize her and then praise her about how she makes our drawings. There's old stuff. Ann Rothney a year and a half ago when we were introduced to Ann Rothney. You go on, it's like these people are family.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
didn't ask Bosey to go to Beeper Softball because I'll let him be. He didn't do good the last time, did he?
Well, isn't he retired?
Yeah, no, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Is he back at Govs?
Yeah, he's got a show coming up this week on the 24th at I think either the patio or the Giggle Room. Jeff Bosey with Mike Keegan. So get your tickets. Bosey's making a comeback. He's been doing really well from what I hear through the industry.
Good.
He's performing very well. So kudos to Jeff Bosey. Yep. Ann Rothney is really Jeff Bosey in disguise from Greg DiFilippo.
That's funny. Greg made it funny.
Taz, I love you guys so much. That's great. Yes, Greg. Maybe all right. So we're all up. Bosey's watching. We're all up to date. Hey, share the show, Bosey. I see you share the other shows. Share my show, Bosey.
Yeah, Bosey.
Yeah, Bosey.
Share it.
Yeah, Bosey.
Share it now.
Bosey, you know who my hero is the last month? Tim Saliani. I'm a big fan of Tim Saliani the last month. He's having a little bit of a comic war with someone that used to have a show here, and I'm enjoying watching it from afar.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and so is Bobby Lacera, I must say.
Oh.
Yeah.
You getting some popcorn and just watching the show?
Watching it for every once in a while. I said today. I headlined at MERS.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so fun.
It is.
It is, especially
good.
when you're just throwing little jabs at people. Bosey said to lick me. Come on, Bosey, I'm promoting your show.
Oh, come on.
You fucking douche. All right, so let me see something. Hold on. Let me tell you what else I had on my show prep. We got good music tonight.
You did well. Thank you.
All right, we have the lineup.
We
Green
got
Dogs
the
Kids.
softball lineup.
the Mets.
I need to do a little shout out to the Cooperstown Green Dogs who finished up their week
They had a good time.
up in Cooperstown, New York. Had a great time.
Very proud of them.
Very proud of them. Very proud of them. They went 5-1. Got like the 5 seed. Unfortunately, ran into another opponent that was a very good game. Their playoff game. Score didn't represent the game. The game was really very close.
Okay.
But congrats to them and proud of those kids for going up there and representing Farmingdale baseball up in Cooperstown. So thank you, good job, and safe travels home.
They made the
should
top
be home
6.
already.
They made the top 16. Correct.
They were the 5th. They were the 5 seed coming out of a 6-game pool play. They went 5-1 in pool play,
which is phenomenal against.
Yeah, really
So
good.
who did they? May I ask what kind of buzzsaw did they come up against? In
I don't know PC. Forget the name of the team, honestly. But
like Michael's team was in Ripken. and they lost to a team.
They lost to the same team in the playoffs that they lost to in pool play.
Correct.
Yeah, it was the
but
same
then
team.
it was the same team that the week before had won Tennessee's Ripken tournament, and now they're sitting in Baltimore, right?
Prevail Wilson. I don't know. I'd have to look them up to see where they're from, but that's the name of the team. Prevail Wilson 12U.
Okay, so now and like Michael's team, these kids, they're getting together, travel teams at 11 years old, bringing all these kids to come together, like a week before Ripken, practice for a week, and then go out to Ripken and take the whole damn thing, which is fascinating to me.
Right. Oh, they're from Huntington Beach, California. I'm surprised that they're even out there right now. That's what it says.
Well, I
unless
think
this is
all those games have been postponed.
No, I'm saying the team that beat them in Cooperstown is from California, but I'm surprised that they're here this late in August because usually the California kids are back in school by now.
Did I tell you that Greg? I brought his daughter to the airport, and she's a big tournament. She does tournaments for baseball teams, all the ages.
Yeah.
After we had just talked about that, how funny was that?
Yeah.
It was like ironic that So I'm like, "What do you do?" She's like, "Oh, I do baseball tournaments for kids." I'm like, "Oh,
She does it for the kids.
I was just talking
Sure you
about."
do.
Oh, they make money. Oh yeah.
Do it for the kids and the large amounts of cash that we make.
Oh my God, right?
Absolutely.
It's big business.
Big money.
It's big
huge
money.
business. It's $1 million, tens of $1 million business.
It's
Youth sports is a huge business right now in this country. No doubt about it. Getting down to the younger
travel
and younger
baseball.
ages.
Travel baseball is
Travel, you name the sport. Travel lacrosse, travel baseball, travel soccer, travel this, travel that, travel, who knows? Pickleball, you name it. They'll make a youth sport for it and make money off it. No problem at all. It's big business. It is. It's grown and grown just since, I even got involved in youth sports back in, when kids were born.
How long are you there for? How many more years you got? Do you come up for like an election? I'm just there.
Yeah, no, I got.
I apologize.
Another year. I'll
Okay.
be up.
Okay.
The 2-year terms for everybody.
Have
on
you
the
liked
board.
it?
I do. I like it a lot. I enjoy it very much.
Do you take offense to what the public decry about you is? Like, you're doing a good job, but the public hates you. They say you suck and everything else.
Listen, if somebody doesn't like what we do, that's their opinion.
Hello, this is.
We're doing the right thing. That's all I need
Hi,
to know.
you've reached the
I sleep at night very well.
You reached the Farmingdale corporate offices. Please
I'm gonna
leave a
go-
message at the beep.
I'm going to transfer you to my public relations officer.
Hi, my name is Don. I just want to let you know Rich Sorelli is the worst fucking president of Farmingdale baseball ever.
We don't get many of those calls, but we do get a lot of calls telling us how great their kids are, and that they should be playing shortstop and pitcher and outfield and hitting first and
Do
all
you
these
get
other
that a
great-
lot?
You do. You'd be surprised, but you do get that. You get messages from people that just, they're looking to play, but they feel the need to give you the kid's resume, even though he's like 8. So, yeah, people have left messages like that,
Now, what can I ask you? What?
which is fine. I
Which-
mean, we
Hi.
sign them up like anybody
Hi,
else.
it's Judy.
Yeah.
I have an 8-year-old. He can throw really hard. He can hit. He's fantastic.
That sounds like one of the messages we get.
So what do you do? Well, I know what you do over there. You push it over to Chris Horowitz, who's the PR director, and calls everybody back and does a good job. Hi, it's Chris Horowitz.
Does a fantastic
He does
job.
a fantastic job. He just
At
listens.
Farmingdale Baseball Public Relations.
And then I watch him. If somebody's wrong, I just watch him swoop in. Now you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, whoa, here we go, Chris Horowitz at which is I'm proud of. That's good stuff.
That's my man.
Yeah.
No, it is. I mean, listen, we do the right thing by the kids, and if we keep doing that, you really can't go wrong.
They're saying that pickleball. DiFilippo and I think Bruno were talking about pickleball. They're saying it's a winter sport in Florida. I didn't know. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Phone's ringing. 9:56. Hold
Oh.
on, let me turn that up.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Limo Talk.
Limo Talk.
Yeah, who's this?
Hello.
Hi. Michelle. Michelle. She can't hear us.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear us, Michelle? She's on delay.
Oh, is she on delay?
I don't know. Bobby.
Michelle, can you hear us?
Bob, she can't hear us. He's working on it. He doesn't.
He's
know
working on it, Michelle. If you can't hear,
and there goes Michelle.
we'll go back to the spin doctors.
There
she
we
is.
go. I think Bobby has to.
Bobby has to answer.
All right, Bobby answers it. Limo talk. It's Michelle McDonald. Who's this? Michelle. Oh God.
Guys, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
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 Is this thing on? Hello? Michelle? I'm going to go no. Soon we're going to hear the beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, I told her to
Ready?
hang up.
3,
I'll call
2,
you.
1.
Oh, there you go.
There So you're gonna what? You're gonna call her? Oh, and just do it through the microphone. Hold on.
Hello.
Michelle.
Anthony Gross today.
Hello, Michelle McDonald. How are you, Bohemian Beauty Queen? How's everything?
I'm doing the best I can, as we all are, right?
Listen, all I can tell you is you called into the studio, so now I got to sit here, if you watch me, with my fucking hand up in the air as you're talking in my phone, and we're doing, the best radio we could ever have. You know what I'm saying, Michelle?
It's a great day.
All right, so a couple of things, folks. This is Michelle McDonald, Bohemian Beauty Queen, comic, dancer, friend. Been a long time with our show since the beginning of Gov's Radio. And what's up, Miss McDonald? You doing all right?
Doing okay. I'm doing the best I can, It's just living life each day.
You doing any shows?
No, I'm not publicly advertising where I am at the moment.
All right. So you're just hanging out, huh?
I am.
Have you decided when your ATA, your expected date back might be? You said something in November. Is that correct, or even more? Maybe even more?
Well, I don't really know what's going on. The neurosurgeon seems to be less optimistic than the surgeon that's performing the first procedure. So the surgeon that's performing the first procedure seems to think that I'll be good after it and back to life as was before.
Okay.
When November. So I'm doing my best, like creative visualizations when I wake up, before I go to sleep, focusing on getting life back by November.
Okay. I just mentioned you before. We're gonna play Beeper softball. I know you can't play, but it's probably gonna be in the third week in October. Maybe you want to come hang out with us that day. I did add you on because you did play last year. So
I would love it. I would love to come down and support. Be aware of my situation. I will be bringing, certain comfort creature necessities.
What are you gonna have a fucking chair with a Okay. Michelle's coming up. Michelle's gonna come up to the plate. Hold on, we gotta wheel her in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Right. Hold on, Batty. Leading off.
For
Limo
wheelchair,
talk.
wheelchair Wendy.
Wheelchair.
No, I'm always a team player. Am I not?
All right.
I'm always down for the cause.
All right. Well, I'm trying to introduce my my fans to some old people that used to hang out with us all the time, and
We used to have the best time. I loved it. Limo Talk was always the best.
I appreciate that. All right. So, are you ready for the 10 at 10, Miss McDonald?
Oh boy.
Hold on. When I asked her the same, I called her the other day. I call her. She calls me back. I go, Michelle. I go, we've been doing a 10 at 10, mostly females, a couple of males, for about 3.5, 4 months now. Oh yeah? Am I gonna get in trouble? I go, no. I go, it's me.
Yes.
You'll have fun. You'll have fun with it, right,
Yes, you
Michelle?
We're always down for a good time, right?
Yes. Yes. Michelle, I'll call you off the air. No, I'm kidding. You ready? Hold on. All right. Who is your favorite comedian, Michelle McDonald?
Okay, so my favorite comic, my favorite comedian, I'm a little bit spoiled, and I feel so embarrassed for not realizing how great he was when I first started doing comedy, but it's my uncle.
Okay.
My uncle Steve Rizzo.
Okay.
My uncle's brother, actually. He's Long Island comic. He's was coming for 18 years. He lived with Drew Carey. Like the first time I ever saw comedy was it was a VHS from a tour that he did where he co-headlined with Andrew Dice Clay.
Okay.
And I caught like the last bit of like Little Miss Muffet before Uncle Steve went on, and he went from being a comic for 18 years into being a very world-renowned motivational speaker. He's in the Hall of Fame for being a motivational speaker, and he continuously like inspires people, and he's just, like, he finds the positive in any situation. This past December, one of my favorite uncles, his brother passed away, and he did a set at the repast after the funeral. Afterwards, I sent him like my tape, and he told me that at the next family funeral I can open for him. So I feel like that's stuff in the positive direction, right?
Hey, listen, I'll take anything.
Absolutely.
I asked Kristen Tinsley like a month ago who she wanted to have dinner with, and she wanted to have dinner with Jesus Christ and her friend who had passed away. So you know what I mean? No, it comes anywhere. Hold on, Greg DiFilippo saying, hold on. She said, Greg DiFilippo says hello, Michelle.
I love Greg. How are you? I miss you so much. When am I going to see you again?
All right. I got to hold this thing. Bob, there's got to be a better way. All right. Jesus Christ.
I'm sending you a tripod.
Well, it's disgusting, Michelle. I'm
Well,
sitting.
no, we're supposed to have you through the system.
Michelle, I'm the most popular
technical-
fucking show here, and I got
boy.
to sit here with my phone,
There we
here holding it, because I can't take a phone call. It's been going on for weeks. And it's not even Bobby's fault. I think it's Richie's fault.
It's technical.
Let's
It is not. It is not my fault. All right.
All right. You ready? Second question. What's your favorite genre of music?
Oh, that's really tough. I have eclectic taste. It really depends upon my mood.
All right. So,
Well, how about right now?
all right. Give me. What's your mood right now? Are you dark and dangerous, or are you sitting there with curlers in your hair watching Benji?
Right. Is it Slayer or
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I mean, music right now, my friends we're all in Atlantic City. I was supposed to be with them, but I got hurt and couldn't go. So they were at JP Classics at Ocean. So they've been FaceTiming me from that for like the last day. Like the day party and the night party, side A and B.
All right. So basically, you got that. All right. I understand.
So what kind of music is
Yeah,
that?
when are you going? That's like disco, like house.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, Michelle's
House
sitting here.
music.
Michelle's sitting on the couch with her butt cheeks. She's moving her butt cheeks because she can't move anything else.
No, I can't even move my butt cheeks. My coccyx was fractured, and the disc that is like breaking my nerve, like it's all like I can't even like move my lower half. It's pathetic.
I had something to say, but I'll go to the next question. Let's keep it PG, Graz. All right. Third question. Do you have any hobbies?
Of course.
Okay. What are your hobbies? Give me one, and please make it as dark and dangerous as possible.
I don't have any dark and dangerous hobbies. I mean, I feel like I'm fairly I read. I like creating different personalized custom handbags and clothing for friends and those that are close to me. I started the handbag line with the intentions of selling it, and it turns out to just be like what I gift those that are like nearest and dearest to me.
Okay. When am I getting a handbag?
Nice.
Would you carry it?
I want a handbag.
Well,
all right, here's your.
I'm sure you do.
Here's my.
I'll make you one of my bomber jackets.
All right. Well, I like a bohemian. You should bring something.
It's not for that. It's not for Bohemian Beauty Queen. It's for actually one of my closest girlfriends who's actually like an angel on earth to me.
Okay.
She does so much for nonprofits and different organizations, and usually she does it like on the low. She doesn't want people knowing that she does it because she's kind of like, I don't even want to say like she's Long Island famous because she's like beyond that. Like she's well known.
Okay.
And,
Are we embarrassed to mention her?
no, she doesn't want people knowing her nonprofit work because she likes to do it just for the sake of doing it. She never wants the accolades, but she's like one of the most incredible.
Totally opposite of me.
Kinda.
Totally opposite of me.
Yeah.
But I'll send you one of the bomber jackets that we made.
You know, you haven't sent me
that'd be
anything, and
nice.
that's and I would like something. You know, I tried to keep you on the docket, Michelle.
Wear it on
you
the
know,
show.
I went 2 years without talking to you. I'm a little pissed. All right.
Like, I was really in, like, my COVID cocoon.
All right. Well, you're out of your COVID code. It's Graziday time now. Let's go. What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Graziday time.
What's your favorite sport?
To watch or play.
Both.
To watch is polo because they always serve champagne.
Oh God, you are
Oh, my
such
God.
You are such a
Oh,
snoot.
my God.
What a snoot.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I can imagine.
What an awful answer. Oh, my God.
Hello, James. Could you give me some more champagne? And
Watch some
what's
polo.
the score of the polo game? And when's dinner? Go ahead, Michelle. At the
Very,
at the play.
and to play.
At the to watch. I mean, I'm sorry.
To watch would be polo,
To
and to play.
To play.
I currently can't play anything.
Okay.
Well, if you could play, what would you play?
Yeah, there you go. Softball.
Beaver ball, of course.
Beeper.
Beeper,
Yeah.
of
All right.
course. Beeper softball.
All right.
Excellent
All
answer.
right, Michelle. This is the best part of my my countdown where I get a little
Oh, boy.
excited.
I gotta go take a break.
It's the risque part of this show. All right. It's a kind of a sexual question, and hopefully you'll answer it. If you don't want to answer it, you can say pass. But I'm hoping you don't, Michelle. Okay.
All right, guys. I hope not to let you down.
All right.
This is where we go.
All right. So, top or bottom?
Excuse me?
Jeez.
I'm not even sure what you're asking with that.
You might as well just skip the rest of the questions now. If she's not getting that,
Yeah. There's an addendum to 5 other questions.
they get
too.
worse from here. I wouldn't go to number 2. I think that ends our segment of the 10 of 10.
Michelle
Thank
goes-
you very much for joining us, Michelle.
goes, excuse me? Come on, Michelle, you're the only
I
girl
don't
that
even know
said
what you're
excuse
talking
me.
about, she says.
Am I?
What?
Am I?
Yeah, yes, you are, actually, yes. To be honest with
Who
you,
are the other girls?
I've had Kristen Danko, I've had Mandy Jones, I've had Bonnie Scalisi, I've had Teresa Farrell, I've had, oh, God. I've had Elman, I've had Althea from the show, I've had Narajan on the show, I've had Blind Jim, I sent you the thing. Come on. Top
I
of
love Blind Jam.
top or bottom, Michelle?
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Elaborate on the
God.
question for me, please.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, I don't know what you're asking me, so I don't know how to answer.
come on. All right. Do I have to pass on that, Michelle? Because
If you want to elaborate, I can work on an answer, but if you don't want to elaborate, I think you
when
answered
you're
the
in,
question.
when you're intimate and you're sitting there with the lights out and somebody's got you in your wheelchair and either you can stay where you are or jump on top or bottom.
In this current moment, I can't even masturbate with my current situation.
I know, my God.
I'm fucking so angry. It's like awful.
I see the brilliance of the 10 of 10. Look,
I
you
see
heard that?
this. Look
She
at
can't even. All right,
She-
Michelle, you know, I'll take it. I'll
Can't
take
even
that.
consider.
You know what? I wasn't. Then I can't even ask you the addendums. There's a whole bunch of addendums. Like, all right, you know what? I can ask you this one: leather or lace?
Lace.
Okay.
Oh, lace goes soft.
All right, lace is soft. All right. All right. So, you,
Did I get you with my
yes, you
honesty?
did. Yes, you did.
Yes.
You got me.
Listen, those are the best answers, the honest ones.
Bobby hates it. Bobby
I
hates it.
love you, Bobby.
Yeah, well, Bobby's not here, so Bobby hates it. So I have to slip him in. He thinks they're dirty, so I had to change him around a little bit. So I have. So thank you for that. All right, here we go. Next.
Oh, boy.
I can't ask you this, then.
No.
No. All right.
Please, I want to hear it now.
You want to hear it now? So the question used to be, do you enjoy men, women, or both?
Okay.
But we changed it to the new version of, do you like Licky or Dicky?
Why do you have to choose?
All right.
See, there,
Like, I
and
would
there's the
never,
answer.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Why
I'm
do you have to
more-
choose?
All right. You know, just say, all right, both.
Well, it's not like just, I don't know. I'm not that like cool. Like, I'm not just, I don't know. I'm open to falling in love with like any type of soul.
Okay. Oh God, Michelle.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Greg DiFilippo wants to know, Michelle, what is your favorite restaurant in the Hamptons?
Yeah, because he wants to bring you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, because he's going to schedule it around the polo event.
It's actually in Greenwich. Polo is in Greenwich, but
Oh, it's in Greenwich.
Oh, Michelle's got hooks. I've seen Michelle at some really nice places.
So it's not a Hamptons
No,
polo.
Michelle,
it's a Greenwich,
no,
Connecticut
she's
polo.
a Greenwich, Connecticut snoot.
See, that's got to be a different level than the Hamptons.
Yeah.
That's got to be a whole different vibe.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Am I right about that, Michelle?
and then you also have like Wellington and like the Booth Classics down in like Florida in February. I mean, there's like it's just a different vibe. Like I like polo because typically Booth sponsors it, and you can get like a table.
Okay.
But you know, like I work in the nightlife industry like most of my life, so I'm all about like getting the table, supporting the industry, like being about that.
Now, do you have is like are you into the sport though at all, or you're just there for the? I mean, because it sounds like
champagne and the good-looking prince.
Well, no,
next to
and that's fine. I love food and champagne
Wait,
too. I
she's
mean,
there for the. Hold on, Michelle. Michelle, I got this. I got this.
I'm supposed to be in Atlanta right now because friends of mine that used to live on Long Island moved down to Atlanta, and his partner, like wife, is diehard like Braves fan. A bunch of my friends from Long Island are like super Mets fans. So I'm supposed to be down in Atlanta, Georgia right now. I can't fly with my injury, obviously, but.
So you're stuck on a podcast in Long Island.
Right.
Right.
She's stuck with us.
Atlanta for a baseball game, and I'm not even sure of it. The last time I was at a baseball game, like I don't even want to share.
The balls were beeping. The balls were beeping. Beep a softball. That's the last time.
Actually, no. I was very privileged. I was very lucky. A friend of mine is friends with people that are involved in the sport and the industry, and we went to their team's opening day.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Are
that's
you
cool.
are we
So
having
you're
fun?
into the sport too.
We're having.
Always.
All right.
Always a good time.
We got a couple more. You ready?
Okay.
What is your goal for the rest of the year of 2023 going into 2024?
Okay, my life has changed a lot. Like my goal list that I started the year with in January, and like 10 days after, 6 months later, because of the assault, everything's changed. I just want to be able to sleep through a night.
Masturbate.
Masturbate, sleep through a night, be able to take like a spin class, wear a pair of heels, drive more than 30 minutes, get on an airplane, you know, like have my spinal cord procedure like positively like respond. Like it's really weird how
Shit happens.
how
Yeah,
much we take
really.
for granted, like the little things in life.
Yeah, I know. All
Exactly.
right. All right.
Hey,
Well,
that's-
we're
that's,
behind you, Michelle.
Nothing better than that. That's a great
Thank you.
goal.
All right. What is okay? Your favorite podcast besides Limo Talk?
It's Limo Talk.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God, after Limo Talk,
Yeah. After, what's your favorite one besides us? Is
I'm
it
gonna say it's gonna be Bunnies.
who?
Bunyan?
Who?
Bunny.
Bonnie Scalisi?
I love Bonnie Scalise's podcast as well. Yes.
Who's Bunny?
Bunny is the wife of this artist that friends of mine that are musicians went on tour with last year. And actually, the artist, like her husband's like this major musician, but she's like real as fuck. And like people get down, they sit down, they talk with her, and they just open up and just share things that you don't necessarily expect.
Okay. All right. Last.
So it's like Bunny XO.
All right. What is it now? Say it again, please.
It's a tie between Bonnie Scalise, of course, and then Bunny XO.
Oh, Bunny XL. Okay. Here we go. You're sitting at a dinner table and you have the choice to have two people sit next to you, dead or alive. Who do you choose? And why?
My mom and my dad.
Your mom and your dad.
You don't have to answer why.
You don't have to answer why. Yeah. Yeah. I got nothing to say after that.
Good answer.
Good answer. All right. That's the
I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. That was just like,
That's the best answer.
Michelle. You've been real since day one. We love you over here. You do what you got to do. You know you got friends. Whatever you need to promote, whatever you need to, we can help you in any way as possible. I hope you know that. You've been real to us since the first day, and I'm
you
glad.
guys have always been good to me, and I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you.
We try to be. You know what I mean, Michelle?
Thank you.
All right.
You're amazing.
Get well.
You spoil me.
All right. Get well, and I'll
Be
reach
healthy.
out to you during the week, Michelle, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
All right. Michelle McDonald. I like that girl. Michelle McDonald.
Great answers.
Yeah, good answers. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
The spiciness of the 10 at 10.
Look at that.
All right.
And
so,
you learned some new information.
yeah. Yeah, we learned some new information.
A little bit about polo.
All right. Well, somebody actually, I think that Jim Hughes, I just finished. I could call in if you'd like. Yes. Now.
Yeah, have him call in. I fixed the phones.
Oh. Bob.
The phone is fixed.
The phone.
Well, you can hear me in the
Michelle,
headphones
he
now.
fixed the phone.
You can hear me in the headphones now,
Oh,
right?
dude, my yeah, I
No.
can hear, no, not really, but
I don't hear you in the headphones.
Yeah.
Really? You don't?
no.
You hear him?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't. It's just I gave him the wrong number because I'm all stressed out now.
516-945-9099.
Yeah, 9099. You want to get in on the action? Got about
Get
a half,
in on the action.
We got about a half an hour. We're just shooting the shit tonight. We'll be out for 2 weeks, folks. We'll be back September 10th
Bye.
with the immortal Bobby and Zarello. Will be back. Hopefully, tea time with Teresa won't decide to go to another, producer or a film festival.
You mean she chooses not to go work on her career?
Well, she says to me when we brought her back, I'm going to be committed. I'm like, okay, I'm good with it. We want you back. Come hang out with us. We could use a woman's voice. Honestly, maybe not. No. Put Bobby in here right now, and I'm fine with that. Oh, someone else is calling.
Maybe you could wear a blouse.
Good evening. It's Limo Talk with Richie Zarelli and Ins 41. Who's this?
What's happening?
Dude, you got to understand something. I just, you got to put me louder than that. Can you hear me? You hear me all right? You hear me all right?
Instant.
All right. So we just had the Bohemian beauty queen, Michelle McDonald, on, and I had to hold the phone for the 15-minute interview onto my mic, and my shoulder's killing me right now. And I'm not too happy about it.
Oh, I can understand.
All right. So, folks, this is Blind Jim Hughes. We call him Blind Jim. Jim is the competition if we can get together on the same, did he hang up? No. No. All right. So you find out any information?
Let me start with a little material for you. Make you happy tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
Hold on. Let me buckle up. Let me drink my drink. Go ahead.
Go right into material.
Go ahead.
All right. So, it's my daughter's birthday. I'm a good father and a good sport, right?
Okay.
So I take my family to Hibachi.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Things are going on. Chop, chop. Slice, slice. Little fire. All of a sudden, this dude starts throwing food at my face.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm gonna catch this.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, whoa! He missed like 5 times. I got hit in the eye. I got hit in the nose. I'm like, what the hell is going on? He goes, ha! I'm like, all right, you son of a bitch, right? And then he goes, oh, you want a shot of sake? And I'm like, and I didn't know what the heck he said, so I opened my mouth. I thought I was catching food. I get a shot of sake in my mouth. I close it because I thought I was going to snap a piece of steak. Now I'm snorting sake and drinking it. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Yeah,
So-
that was my night.
So
Happy birthday.
yeah, really.
Happy birthday.
None of the Grassy Days ever get that thing in their mouth. Imagine him. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So you came up in a conversation with Ins last week because I told Ins that you were at Walt Disney World and that I think you were staying for the fireworks show, and then Ins with his cute little humor says, does the fireworks beep for him?
I think you tell him. I think they go boom, boom. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah,
That's a good point.
Did you have a good time in Disney?
Nah, we had an awesome time. It was great. You know, it's hot as heck, but we manned through, so it was not bad.
How long were you there for?
Friday to Wednesday.
Christian's
5 nights.
Christian's buddies were there. Horowitz, Albano, Wagner, Kanakel, Adamo. They all went with the mothers this past week.
They were there, yeah. I think the Mescals, Gina.
Yeah,
I don't know
Brinkshell. Yeah,
Tommy,
Gina and Tommy Brinkshell were there too. Yeah, I just saw them last night. I took their mail in. He bought me a bottle of wine for taking his mail in. Nice guy. I love him.
Nice.
I love him.
Yeah.
That guy is great. That's our security guard. So the next show that we're at, when you see the big guy standing next to me, that's Tommy Brinkshell. That's my pal. Don't go near him because he'll knock you the fuck out. He's very, dude, and he's very, for some reason, when he's around crowds and I'm around, he gets very protective of me. I love it. He's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "I'm fine, Tommy. I'm fine. All right, we'll be fine." All right. So what's the update?
So I called the the person who's running things lately, and unfortunately they have it looks like they have an event on the 14th. So I don't know if the 21st is a date we could kick around. They're not certain even about that date because they have a couple of demos, like one in Connecticut, and they're trying to play Boston. So it's going to definitely take some work, but we could look at the weekend of the 21st as a possibility.
All right. So now what I also wanted to do is do some kind of fundraiser for you guys and do a little bit for the Farmingdale Green Dogs, a little bit for them, and most of it to you. But I wanted to get the kids involved in that and have the parents get a little bit more juice on it. You know what I mean?
Do a 50-50 with the kids. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You get more people that way, for sure.
So September you're looking at?
We're looking at
October. Yeah, October 21st we're looking at.
October 21st.
So Greg DiFilippo told me I would make it to Tampa before we put the Beeper softball game together, and he's actually the one.
Might be right.
He's right. He's right. He's actually the one that motivated me. Oh, by the way, Mike Nicoli just chimed in. He goes, "You're looking rather large, Graz." Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I can't look like you, a stick figure now.
Yes, and Taz responded, "I missed the chalices."
Yeah, we missed the chalices. Yeah, we don't know where the chalices are. But Mike Nicoli joining us. Thank you, man.
The
21st. It's a Saturday.
Saturday.
All
So, and we want the same
softball field. Yeah, small softball field. 8 o'clock,
Yeah,
9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So
I'll firm up with you as I get more information from them because they're trying to work out some stuff with I think it's Boston, and they were working with the weekend before the 14th or after, and I'm hoping that they can clear up the 21st. So that'd be fun.
Yeah, I can't do the 14th, 15th. I'll be at Oyster Fest working, but I could definitely do but you guys, obviously.
I want you there.
Without me.
No, I want you there. I want Inns there.
Yeah.
I want
21st should be fine. Well, I'm gonna put in the date anyway to hold the field,
and we'll go from there.
I'll do the 21st. I'll just hold it for now.
Maybe we'll do Halloween. We could all wear masks and make a thing of it. You know
I would love for you guys to come down and all the
Beeper softball.
How about Jim's team all coming down with like something that has to do with sight, where they walk with glasses on or
I
something?
think we all wear ski masks and go to a bank. And
Oh shit!
Just a blind softball team, no big deal. As the SWAT team comes in, taking us out one at a time. That'll be funny. That'll be funny.
Guys, why you buy the pens?
That'll get ratings.
Yeah, why you buy the pens, guys? Jeff Bosey says you look like you put on 40 to 60 pounds. Thanks, Bosey. I appreciate it. Love you guys. All right, so I would like that. That would be very. It would make me happy if we can put this thing together one last time. Do this again. Are you going to play? Do you think you'll play?
Oh, I'm definitely playing. If we're playing, I'm playing.
Okay, good. Then I'm happy. All right, that makes it even better. All right, go ahead.
I told him I'm out of retirement for this game.
Okay. Is he
See
still?
what's left in the old.
Is Ted Fast still the boss over there, or it's somebody new now? You said Nicholas, right, or something like that?
Yeah, no, he deals with the behind the scenes stuff. I was talking to the guy that kind of took my place as the captain on the field, so I was dealing with him first.
Okay.
Ted I'll deal with. That's not a big deal.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm looking forward to it then. How's getting ready for school?
School, I'm getting ready. like I said, this could be the last show. This could be the last show.
Is Christian in one of your classes?
I haven't checked my roster yet, but I believe he's going to be in my class. Yeah.
Wow, that would make me see all my years. I don't think any of my kids have ever been with you. Correct? I know.
I mean, I saw Dom in the hall a lot, and them, but I've never had one of them in the room. So
mine
I will F them up. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I want you to embarrass him the first day, the first or second day. Say, Christian, I'm giving you extra homework because your father's a dick.
He'll go, oh,
I'll say it just like that. I'll shorten my last year. It'll be good.
I'll shorten the last year.
They'll be like, they'll send me out on a medical leave, and we'll be good.
How many years are you teaching, Jim?
This is number 32.
32.
And I thought we were going to make him retire after the
Wow.
10 at 10 that we did. I thought he was retired after that. I'm like, oh, we messed him up.
32 years.
That's
phenomenal.
Hey, have you
Good
liked
for you.
over those 32 years? Has it gotten better over time, or you want to get out? Like, what's your take on the whole thing as of now?
Listen, I still enjoy it. The kids, in a lot of ways, the kids are better, because they're just focused in their own little world. They used to pass notes and look to get in trouble. Now they're like, if they get in trouble, they just go in their own world, so it doesn't bother you much. There's nonsense around you, from the outside, but for the most part, once I close my door, it's still my world, and I'm still having a blast. So it's, I don't need to retire because it sucks. I just, some health issues, and I want to do some other things. So,
I
just to
understand.
be straight, the job is awesome. I have no problem with what I do, and I still love the kids and all that. So it's, and you want to leave when you enjoyed it. You don't want to wait till you burnt,
Right. And hey,
Yeah,
32 years is a hell of a run. Good for you. You've
been
affected a
fun.
lot of kids.
I want to do some motivational speaking. I just incorporated myself for that kind of nonsense. So, go to schools, go to companies, give my spiel.
Can I drive you around as you make millions? Can I drive you around as you make millions? I'll make sure we go around a circle a couple of times to make it an hour longer.
If I make hundreds, you could drive me around. I'll take what I can get. So no, it's going to be. That's what I'm looking to do. That's going to be fun. I hope.
I want to ask one question. I've mentioned it over the years, and I've never really asked this one question to you directly, and it's not what you think.
I don't know her name, and Billie Jean is not my lover. Okay, this girl who claims that I'm the one. All right, the kid is not my son. All right, go ahead.
I say it all the time, and I don't want to pontificate about it, but is there true? It's like an unwritten rule in your class about cheating or something like that. Is that correct?
I mean, listen, is it urban myth? Is it true? I think the kids realize that we're in it together, and they kind of police themselves. But listen, they're teenagers, man. I'm a realist. That's why I bring in the proctor when I give a test. So if listen, would I have cheated if I could in high school? I can't say I wouldn't have, so I'm not going to judge.
Don't get
them.
yourself in trouble here now. Don't get yourself. You got 32
years. You'll lose that pension.
Yeah, really. All right, Superintendent, did you hear that Jim Hughes? He don't mind if you cheat. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that. I'm coming after you if you do. I'll take, but listen, they don't. I'm honest with them. They're pretty straight with me. So, and I tell them, listen, if you wanted to, you could. So I think that's why they police themselves, because you got to be a real schmuck to do something that blatant and that easy. But listen, are there real schmucks in the world? Absolutely. So it's, be them teenagers, people in their 20s or 50s. The world is a diverse place. I'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Well, I know that people are dying to get into your class, so that's a testament to how good you really are at what you do.
I just, like I said, I respect them. I said, listen, don't be a jerk to me yet. I got to earn your disrespect.
Hey, Jim.
And I don't have to.
Jim, we're listening to Billie Jean right now, Jim. Are you dancing with us? Hold on.
Nice.
Hold on, put it louder.
Nice.
Hold on. Shake your ass, Jim.
Bye.
No, I'm proud of you, man, and it's just
Yes.
you should be proud of it. I know it's almost the run is almost over, but just keep doing what you're doing. Are you gonna hang out with George? What's that guy's name? George Anapopoulos or whatever. He does the speaker thing, Spreaker Rex or something like that.
I haven't seen him in a while. I'm doing right now. I'm doing my own thing, but
Wait.
our paths may cross again. I know he's doing something called Speak or something like that. So, if I can jump on board, I might do that. Down the road if he invites me. So, we shall see.
There's a kid. He's an 11-year-old. His name is Mikey Legerfo. It's called Blitz Sports. I think he should have you on his pod. He won't have me on because I curse and he doesn't really like me. But I think he should have you on his podcast.
Is that the kid who had like Dwight Gooden on? Or is that
How do you know that too?
That's him, Jim.
That's him.
Very popular.
Jim.
Because they talked about it at the Board of Ed meeting. I'm like,
Wait,
badass.
Well, hold on. They talked about it at the Board of Ed meeting?
Yes. He got.
Oh.
He got. Wait.
I didn't know this.
I'm going to repeat myself. And
I know
everybody
he has a banner at Allen Park.
He got. Wait.
I didn't know about the Board of Ed.
Jim, did I tell you the story? So my wife's in the kitchen, right? And I heard about the Doc Gooden interview and everything else. So she's in the kitchen. She's getting dressed. She gets the keys in her hand. And she goes to me. I turn to her. I go, where are you going? Oh, she goes, I'm going to the school. They're honoring Michael Legerfo, little Mikey Legerfo, for his interview with Doc Gooden. And I look at her and I pause for a second. I go, you got to be fucking kidding me. And she goes, no, I'm going right now. They're going to honor him. The kid's got a podcast for 6 months. He has Doc Gooden on. Now everybody thinks he's God. And I'm pushed aside for an 11-year-old. And now, to make it even worse, Jim, he's patronizing me by putting up a banner in the middle of center field at Allen Park. And then he puts me on Instagram and says, ha, now I'm on YouTube, Gotham Gold Grass. The kid's patronizing me, and I don't like it.
I think it's more like taunting.
You're going to have to go after him, man. You have to hire some, 12-year-old to punk his ass. I don't know.
Dude, it's like a thorn in my side. They're like, oh, did you hear about Mikey Legerfo? Oh, did you hear about Mikey Legerfo? I said, what about me? I go, turn to my wife. I go, what about me? She goes, they don't want you.
Yeah, they don't want you.
She goes, they want little Mikey Legerfo.
Right to the heart. Right to the heart.
Oh,
That's
dude.
all right.
Oh,
Callous, hurtful.
right for it.
All right. I know it's your daughter's birthday, and I know I kept you on long enough. I miss you.
all good.
I love you.
All right, man. I'll once I confirm anything up in regards to the date, I'll give you a ring.
I look forward to it. All right.
All right, Dan. Hang in there, brother.
Thanks, Jim. Try my best.
I think I got Rich's daughter here. I think I got your daughter here. I got them all
Yeah,
here.
they're all over there for the birthday.
Yeah, that's right. My daughter's there now. They're all there.
Yeah, they were dressing up for the party. They're
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yeah, you should have walked in as you were doing the podcast and give them all the finger.
It's a great group right there.
All right, Jim Hughes.
All right,
Thanks,
gentlemen.
Jim.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Blind Jim
All right,
Hughes.
bye-bye.
Blind Jim Hughes, one of Farmingdale's finest. He's been a teacher there 32 years, and the rest of his history is a good man.
Absolutely.
Beeper Softball coming soon.
He's an
Hopefully you can
inspiration.
come hang out with us. What, Inns says he wanted to call in.
I
right?
told them we could squeeze him in at 10:40.
Oh, it's 10:35. Tell Inns to call in.
Inns 516-945-9099. Give us a call.
Yeah, especially we're not going to hear from Inns for a couple of weeks.
That's right.
All right, so Bozy was watching us tonight. Ann Rothney, Greg DiFilippo, Bruno Capolo.
We got a
Bobby
Greek
Ince.
listening. We got Nikos Karadimas tuning in.
Okay, so Nikos is the gentleman that you used to go to the when we used to go sit in the restaurant on 54th Street. Remember where Manny used
Oh,
to be?
come on.
That's Nikos. He listens to us every once in a while.
Really?
I swear to God, he stayed.
Oh, that was the place that closed.
That's the place that closed, but he's in the city now by Washington Square, Washington Heights at 164th Street. He's got another diner. He listens to the show and he reaches out to me every once in a while. He says that Manny,
What a guy.
Manny's asking about us too, and Manny
Is he?
I think Manny was listening to the podcast.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
Love those guys.
I love Nikos.
Ah.
He.
Used to go in there. He'd set you up with a little snack in between the rides.
Those guys were great. Hold on, Nikos. I gotta find it. So I'm gonna find. See, I attached everybody, and now he's all the way down at the bottom.
He had a great turkey sandwich because I never really wanted to eat anything heavy. So if I did get like a sandwich or something, it was like and he made a real nice turkey sandwich.
All right, so
over there.
Nikos'
Like
place
real turkey.
is the Wahi Diner. The Wahi Diner, it's 164th Street and 3915 Broadway. It's in Manhattan, Washington Heights. It's next to the George Washington Bridge and the Presbyterian Hospital. So if you're in the city, go say hello to Nikos. He's got a great
Oh,
dining.
that's
He runs
way
a-
up there. New York Presbyterian. That's
I
like
thought
the
he was
tip
in
of Manhattan.
Astoria too, but he says he's up there.
I
Manny's
know he
there.
lived in Astoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the Wahi Diner. Go
That's
say.
where Zach had his surgery up there, New York Presbyterian.
Really?
Yep, right in that neighborhood.
Have some music, please.
You can.
All right. Michelle McDonald was good. I feel bad for Michelle. Michelle's struggling a little bit right now. We're gonna make
Yeah, I feel for her too.
Yeah,
I hope she gets gets better soon.
Yeah.
She's been through a lot.
All right, folks. You can catch us on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. On YouTube, it's the Limo Talk. If you want to subscribe, we'd love for you to subscribe. I don't really ask for it too much. We haven't pushed it for a while. Limo Talk on YouTube. Oh, nice song. Do you remember?
After this, I got a little request that came in from Greg DeFilippo.
Okay. YouTube is on Limo Talk or Strong Island TV. We're on Twitter. It's Gotham Gold Graz. At Facebook, it's me, Anthony Grazzi Day, or we have our own site, Gotham Gold Graz. You want to get on. LinkedIn, it's myself, Anthony Grazzi Day. We're going to be on Roku. Oh, we're on Roku and Spreaker. GothamGoldGraz.com, ins41.com, and we're on GothamGoldGraz.com. Gotham Gold Graz on Instagram if you want to join us.
Where's Bobby Inns? Call in 516-945-9099, Bobby.
I think I hit everything. Oh, Nikos is writing to me right now.
Hello, Nikos Tikanis.
That's just everything that I just wrote I had on speaker.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's
alrighty.
the Sarah Martin, too. Oh, I should have told Michelle McDonald. Sarah Martin was on the 10 at 10, too.
That's right, she was.
Yeah, we've gotten, I tell you, we've done very well.
Mm-hmm.
From
Teresa did the 10 at 10.
Well, Thea did it, right?
Yep, Althea did it.
Mandy and Bonnie did it.
Mm-hmm.
Jen Elsman did it. Kristen Danko did it.
Yep.
Michelle McDonald did it.
It's quite a list.
Jim Hughes did it, right? Justin McDonald did it for us. You know what? I'm impressed. We've gotten very good people on it, and it's made for good radio. You know,
It's gotten some traction.
a
A
little
say
bit.
that, a little bit.
We're doing
a little
good.
bit. It's not a total train wreck.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. Well, you softened the questions a little, which I think makes it a little better.
What was I going to
And
ask?
you've added in, some other, you've sprinkled in some other generic things we talked about, like genre of music and stuff like that. But, some of those other questions actually bring other conversation out of people, which is kind of nice.
Well, she told me she can't feel anything below the waist right now.
Right.
That's what we'll. That's
That's why
what,
she doesn't masturbate.
That's what we're looking for.
All right. It's an honest answer.
An honest answer.
Right, there
you know,
you go.
when she mentioned her father, right, as the comedian, her favorite comedian, Steve Rizzo.
Correct.
Correct, right?
And then her parents as the dinner guest.
As the dinner guest.
Right.
That's where it's all about.
Shows you where the girl is rooted.
Yeah, she's a good person.
She is.
All right, so Taz says, love you guys. See you in September. So Taz is leaving us without a drawing or anything else.
So I was playing September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I know what you're playing. What else? I'm done. We got about 20 minutes.
We got about 20 minutes. We're waiting for Bobby Inns to call in and tell us how the soccer game was, because everybody's interested in that.
Let me see where Bosey's
It wasn't 1-0.
Let's push Bosey. Give him a little.
Mike DeColia did join in tonight, which was nice. Nice to see Jimmy Laughlin. I learned something new tonight. I learned that Chris Smith is Taz's mom.
I told you that from the beginning.
I don't know when somebody told me that. Well, nobody told Bobby either, because he didn't know last week. So I don't know at what point this big announcement was made, but I know I don't have the greatest memory in the world, but I think I would have remembered that. I don't know. We learned that it's definitely raining in California. Tony Carey was swimming today while it was raining.
Can we get Tony Carey on the phone for the last 5 minutes? You think he's available?
I don't know
For
if
a
he's
quickie?
available. He's,
All right, let me push Bosey for a minute.
He's in storm prep.
So Bosey and Rich Raider have a podcast on Govs called No Rhyme, No Reason.
Yuck.
No. Come on! I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Sorry, Jeff. I love Jeff Bosey. I was just trying to make it funny.
Well, you got me. So they have a podcast, and they're going to be at Governor's on Saturday night, August 26th. Share the last. Mike Keegan and Jeff Bosey. I think they're both their birthdays. The doors open at 8. Well, doors open at 5:30. Showtime is at 7 o'clock. Go to govs.com. All tickets must be purchased in advance. I think it's a birthday night with Mike Keegan and Jeff Bosey. Keegan's phenomenal on the stage, and Bosey's making big strides. So that's Bosey's night. Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Bruno's Govs is a thing in the thanks, bro. Ann Rothy, my internet sucks tonight. I might lose you guys. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And all right. Greg DiFilippo's texting me right on. I need a fucking vacation. This is what I'm dealing with at 10:41 in the evening. Oh God, kid must have lost a tooth. One of the kids lost.
Really?
One of the kids lost his tooth. Braden lost his tooth, so he's dealing with that. Sorry, Greg. Tell Braden we love him.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? That's it, huh? We're coming back. We gotta do.
Coming back September 10th.
All right. So we got the comedy night for the Green Dogs.
When is that?
I don't know. I gotta find out. The guest bartending night for the Green Dogs, both at Murs Pub in Farmingdale on Route 109. Great place. We enjoy the atmosphere.
We do.
We did a 10-minute skit last week on Dingy.
Are you going to get a little stage for the place?
I
what
am.
Are you doing?
I am. I think Craig Wagner's my friend again, so I might get Craig Wagner to make a little mini stage for me, and I'll
Make a mini stage?
Yeah, make a little mini
Like
stage.
build it?
Yeah, build a mini stage.
Little plywood?
Yeah, we were supposed to do that after the first one, and he couldn't. I guess because of COVID, we were having a problem with plywood and everything else. But yeah, we wanted to make a little mini stage.
Okay.
And who's going to be there that night?
Who's going to be there?
I used to sit in my car and listen to this song all the time.
This is what Greg DiFilippo made a request.
Oh, that's good music.
You wanted to hear a little Limp Bizkit nookie.
That's what they call it. Never mind. Who we got that night? I know that Teresa's going to be on, right? Billy Geyer. Matt Arvalo. Mandy Jones. Me, maybe. Bobby's the host.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Bobby's the host. Who else?
I don't know. I think
You had quite a lineup there.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I thought.
I will get. Stephen Rocco Perillo is coming on that night.
Yeah.
Kristen Tinsley might come on that night. No, she didn't do the last one. She backed out of the last one. So, all right. 516-945-9099.
Still no Bobby.
If you want to say goodnight to us, we'll be on for about 10, 15 more minutes. GothamGoldGrass.com, Ins41.com. Where we at? You done?
No, I'm trying to text Bobby to tell him to call.
Yeah, I just.
I'm looking at the 99 as the number on Facebook here. I don't know if this is like before it was like 60. It's really a lot of views tonight for some reason. Is it because we're going on vacation?
I shared it, and Bruno shared it, and Greg shared it.
Well, the numbers are up from what I'm seeing. It's normally
certain about in the 60s, right?
Yeah,
now we're in the
60s.
90s.
I'm at 99.
Look at that. They like us. Cheers to that.
Like Sally Fields.
Yeah,
they like me.
They like me.
They really like me.
I used to love this right now.
I don't know where Bobby Inns is.
All right, we tried. All right, folks. There's a show on here. It's Steve Mariello's show. It's a night of faith and motivation. Steve has a really good show on Wednesday nights.
Got a really good show for you tonight.
Saturday night, September 9th.
Really good.
At 7 o'clock at the Novella Restaurant, 364 East Meadow Avenue in East Meadow. Steve's got a big night coming up. Tickets are $95. Includes a buffet, wine, beer, soda, and dessert. A dance party to follow. There's going to be a whole bunch of awards for the NYPD and their families of fallen heroes and officers. So if you can make it that night, it's the La Novello Restaurant in 364 East Meadow Avenue, Saturday, September 9th, 2023. You can get tickets at www.ptacop.org or call 516-836-8621 and get your tickets now for Steve.
Okay.
Got Steve out of the way.
Steve is out of the way.
Michelle did the 10 at 10. We got Michelle out of the way.
Michelle's out of the way.
It's funny. I want to investigate this before we get off the air. I'd like to know who we really had, because I have a listings of all the ones that we had on the 10 at 10, going back to like Chef Felix we had on, but we didn't do the 10 at 10. Okay. Let's see. We had medium Kristen Tinsley we had on. We had comedian Bonnie Scalisi. See, I'm going through it now.
Right.
I'm trying to get names here. Kristen Danko we had.
We never kept the list.
Jennifer Elsman, no, we never did.
We need like a limo talk historian.
Well, yeah.
Who has all the history of the show.
We had comedian Mandy Jones, and the same night we had UCMBC head coach Jim Ferry that night. You remember we had Jimmy Ferry.
Sure.
He was a lot of fun. Then we had we had comedian Johnny Lambros. He don't like us. He don't like me no more. But that's okay.
No, that lasted one night.
Yeah,
that was unfortunate. But well, if he'd done a little better job that evening, maybe we wouldn't have had so many problems.
We didn't have matter of. You become the instigator. Like, I'm not saying much.
I'm just
you
saying.
You become the instigator. Holy crap.
It wasn't a very memorable appearance. I mean,
Matt Alvalo, we've had on, but we didn't have him for a 10 of 10, but we had an update, and he couldn't really talk on the phone because his girlfriend was in the other room not wanting him to make.
Yes, he had his inside voice on that night because he was like whispering in the closet with 2 doors closed. Because he didn't want to disrupt his girlfriend that he now lives with.
Yes.
Yes. That was
life
updates
updates with Matt Arvalo.
Oh, that was a life update.
Yeah,
that was an eye opener. His whole life changed.
Oh, that's funny.
He used to yell on the phone like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?"
He was quiet as hell.
Hey, limo talk. How are you?
Yeah.
Maddie, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just I live with my girlfriend now, and she's in the other room. And if I talk too loud, she's gonna yell at me, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to talk like this.
And Bobby tells her to run.
Right.
Tells him to run. He's like, Matt, just run. Get out.
If it's like that today, what's it going to be like 10 years from now?
But it's funny. I just saw a picture of Matt on Instagram. I think he needs to lay off the Doritos. Oh, my God.
You're calling him out?
Oh, I'm calling him out.
Wow.
Listen,
Matt, this man across from me is going to call
Listen, I know.
The man in the red shirt.
Yeah, who's sweating a little bit, but I'm calling him out. He's looking.
Wow.
He's looking hubba bubba chubba.
Hubba bubba chubba.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the same night we had Sarah Martin on, we had Blind Jim on that night. I didn't know that. Yeah, all right. His memories. Teresa Farrow came on for a 10 of 10. Althea from the DNA show.
Yep.
Was our first one, actually. She did the first one.
I remember.
And she let us talk. She let us ask her questions.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that really didn't make us ask questions that kind of backed off was Blind Jim, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a well-respected.
He's a well-respected
Farmingdale teacher.
Legend.
Yes, and we're asking
and
comics.
motivational speaker.
We're asking comics who are in a wheelchair and can't feel their bottoms.
Right. Exactly.
Top or
Whether you like
bottom?
top or bottom. She's like, I'm confused. I'm not sure what is top or bottom right now. I'm sitting here and I can't move. But you want to be funny.
Yeah. That's why it's the 10 of 10. You bring out the best.
Where is Bobby Inns?
I don't know. Bobby's.
It's 10:49, Bob.
Bobby will call with 1 minute to go.
516-945-9099. Where is Bobby Inns? Not on the phone, that's for sure.
Bruno says he'll see us September 10th. The fucking tooth fairy fishing KOs tonight.
Not money. Greg seems a little frustrated with the late night tooth extraction on the Sunday night.
Yes.
I guess there's school tomorrow.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
In Florida.
His school started 2 weeks ago. Yes.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's tough on him.
Nobody wants to hear that, Greg.
No. You know what? One thing I've learned about Greg, and I'll say this right now. He's a hell of a father. He works his ass off for his children. He feeds his children very well. They eat like top-notch steaks, chickens. He feeds the kids very well.
Maybe that's why they're dropping teeth.
He feeds the kids real well. And he's a good father. And he's a single father.
Yes.
He's a single father. And he's I've been talking to him consistently. He's a good man. And very much. We got a lot of good people around. You know what I mean? Inns, you're a hard worker. Inns is a hard worker.
Michelle McDonald just wants to clarify something. She's not in a wheelchair.
I know, Michelle. I'm pontificating. I know you're on the couch right now.
I think that's called exaggerating.
Yeah, I'm exaggerating. What are you? She's on the couch. She can't move. That sucks.
It does suck.
She looks pretty good, too.
Well,
here's your food, Michelle.
She'll get better soon.
Hold on. Oops. Sorry, I dropped something on your leg.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Oops.
Graz is your medical aid.
Yes. Oops. Sorry, Michelle. I dropped some oatmeal on your leg. Hold on. Let me lick it off of my tongue.
And she can't move to help herself.
She's sitting there going,
Get out of the way.
oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm going to go home tonight. Really? What's with you and Michelle McDonald?
Oh, my God.
Funny stuff.
She says, yes, it does. Michelle, what would it be like to have Graz as your
No.
as your medical aid?
Oh, really?
You know?
Slap her. Stop talking like that. She can't fight back.
She would need like a cattle prod attached to your neck so she could just buzz you off of her. You know what I mean? You get too close, she just has like a little zapper. She's got a little remote.
I sit there, I shake a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll go back and get your food. Sorry.
Right, like shock treatment for your poodle. Keep him away. See, we made her laugh. She's laughing.
You know, it's funny. I when Bobby texted me today, I get upset because I enjoy us together. I enjoy the four of us together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Teresa, Bobby, you and and I enjoy him too. You want me to gripe about him? I got 8 minutes, so I'll gripe about him.
Do I want you to gripe about him?
I'm gonna
No,
gripe
I don't
about
want
him.
you to gripe about
I got nothing but love for this guy. This guy's working his ass off. He's built a beautiful studio here. He's got like 8 different studios here. They're all well done. They're all top notch. You know, a year and a half ago, we brought in a nice group of people around here to come to the station, and I don't feel the love anymore out of him. He's so overloaded with other shows that I don't feel the love out of him.
Really?
He don't focus on us.
What are you feeling?
I'm
Anger?
No, not anger. I'm feeling
Disdain?
Not disdain, just
Disgust?
Disgust a little bit because I really like him, and I think we promote the show very well, and people like us.
But you feel like he disgusts you?
Yeah, yes. I feel like he disgusts me.
I can see that.
When you have lousy health insurance, Graz is your medical assistant from Fran Gatto.
Fran Gatto chiming in. See, I got a little comment there, Fran Gatto.
Well, Fran, I hope you listened to Michelle McDonald's interview. Michelle's not feeling well right now and can't feel anything on the lower portion of her body right now. So,
well, these things happen. What can I tell you? We have crappy health insurance. So you're feeling disgust out of Bobby
because he doesn't.
Sarah.
It's him and Michelle Astor. It's like the Astor crime family.
She wasn't on tonight.
Oh, she don't come on no more. I listen to her show. She don't come on no more.
No.
She's too good now. She don't come in and say, "Hi, Graz, how are you? Listen to the show. Oh, listen to Michelle Astor and Disturbed and Confused."
105, by the way.
Hey, it's best we've done.
I don't know. Just watching his number go up all night.
That's it.
I love it.
All right.
You know.
People like us, except for look, yes. He got what?
Bobby gave us a thumbs up.
Gave us a thumbs up in the most unloving way possible. It was just like a smile, a thumbs up, like fuck you. Here you go, thumbs up, you dummy, you fat fuck.
Maybe he's giving us a thumbs up because we haven't really been talking over each
Dude, where's
other.
his fucking pop? Look, he's got 105 people listening right now. We're his most popular show on
106.
here, and we get no fucking love.
We're getting people by the second.
Fran Gatto shares the show. Ann Rothi shares the show. Even Posey might share the show.
107.
What's her name? Joan Croupier shares the show. DiFilippo shares it all over the United States and the world. Bruno does. I might just throw a couple in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little tired of this. I want fucking love out of here. I want love.
What do you want? A red carpet when you walk in? What do you want? There's already a red carpet outside. We got the stanchions and the patio area. Did he shut your mic off? Oh, he shut your mic off. Yeah. That's not good. That happened at another place we were at, too, one time. Oh, yeah. Didn't they shut your mic off? Yeah. Bobby, his mic's really not working. Oh, you got to jiggle it. Oh, there we go. Hold on. No, not that.
What?
Jiggle this.
Jiggle.
You better?
I'm better now.
All right. I'll touch it. You just talk.
Oh, that's what I... Can you repeat that again? You'll touch it and I'll just talk?
I'll touch the cord. You just talk. Only trained professionals can jiggle the cord to get it to work again.
DiFilippo says Graz's new business, Graz a day will wipe all your poop away.
That's not a bad slogan. We should put that on the side of the car.
Graz, no offense, but you look like a giant bottle of Pepto-Bismol with that pink shirt.
It is taking up a lot of screen.
Oh, fuck yous all. I'm going to be so happy I'm away from you guys for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. I'm so happy.
Oh.
Oh, you don't even understand. It's just
When are we going back to school? When's Emma going back?
They,
Is she back?
we're waiting to find a decision this week if she's going back. When she's going back in 2 weeks. They were back to school the day after Labor Day, correct? In the high schools.
High school's back
Christian
there
and
for Labor Day.
Michael.
Yep.
I think Mrs. Grazi Day might be going to work too.
What grade is Michael going into?
6th.
6. Oh, he's going to Howard.
Yeah, he's going to Howard.
Ah, really moving up now.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
he
for
is.
him.
Debbie
boy.
Broderick, we talked about you before. Jack's on our Beeper softball team. At the beginning, we talked about if you want to listen because he listens to the show. So we're giving our Green Dogs a chance at Beeper softball, which is blind softball. It's 10:57. Put her on, my favorite girl here. Let's get out of here. And that went good. Good job.
That was good.
Yeah, that was.
I can't cut off Freddie Mercury in the middle of a thing here. but,
Really?
Oh my God, it's Freddie Mercury!
Oh, come on.
For God's sake!
please.
Jeez, wait! He's not good enough for who is this? What's her name? Terry McRae.
Tate McRae.
Tate McRae. Whatever.
It's my
Tate
McRae.
Oh, Freddie effing Mercury, my friend.
God.
All right, Tate McRae. Come on, give me a break.
So now I got to wipe Michelle McDonald.
Brian May.
So Greg's got me in the poop business now. I'm wiping asses.
You're wiping asses, taking names. Oh, that's good. All right, here's your Tate McRae.
For the great and powerful and almighty Bobby Inzarello. Ins 41 wasn't with us tonight, folks. He'll be back in 2 weeks, September 10th. Ins, we love you. We miss you. Probably the show would have went in a different direction tonight. But
Probably. It would have been nice to get a phone call.
it would have been nice for a phone
Hear
call.
the soccer update.
Oh, there he is!
Hurry up!
Lacera, give us 5 minutes. I'll pay extra.
How you doing?
I'll pay extra.
What time do we start?
Bobby,
Are we on?
We're on. We were saying goodbye.
What a surprise!
How are you?
All right, everybody, have a good night. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
Folks, this is one funny mother. If you don't know who he is, it's Bobby Ins, 40 Inzarello. He's my co-host for the last 12 years. He worked tonight, and we talked about you. We had Michelle McDonald on tonight. Did you hear her at all?
No.
Oh, good stuff.
Anyhow,
What happened?
I did a soccer game over at City Field, and soccer lived up to exactly what it is.
1-0.
It was 1-0 going into the last minute or two.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if they pulled their goalie or whatever. But
Did
then
they do that?
No, they don't. And then they kicked in another one. As soon as they went ahead 2-0, because soccer fans know there's no coming back from 2-0,
Right.
they all filed out.
Was it
That was
crowd-
in like the 90th minute.
Was it crowded?
10,000 maybe.
All right, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's not
Yeah.
bad. It's a good take.
More
for,
than a
Mr.
Liberty game.
That'll pay for some
know.
salary.
Why didn't you
over there.
call us?
I said I was going to, I wrote on there I was going to call. I texted you, and I thought you'd respond to the text.
come
Yeah,
on.
look,
I
call
said
now.
call-
He puts
I did.
10:44.
Yes, because
Well,
we had
because I said 10:40 and you were 4 minutes late, so on the Facebook I put.
we
I'll
were
squeeze
talking
you in at
You-
10:40.
You know what? The funny fucking thing, I tuned in for 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
And it was the guy, the blind guy?
Blind Jim Hughes.
Blind Jim. He's talking about going to like a fucking hibachi place.
Yes.
And they're trying to hit the shit into
Yeah.
his mouth. and
Yes.
stuff. Well, he didn't bring up that he's fucking blind. Who the fuck does that to a fucking blind guy?
I know.
They're hitting him in the face, bouncing off him. You're probably thinking there's bugs in this place. What the I'm just like big locusts. You know? Guys like, hello, I'm fucking blind.
Just flies out of here.
You know?
Oh, by the way, Jim Hughes said the fireworks go boom, boom.
Boom.
They go boom, boom.
Yes, so you can hear them, not just see
Well,
them.
oh yeah, that's good. You don't like those silent ones. He would have been you know what really would have been a bummer for him? A sparkler. Hand him a sparkler. He thinks you just hand him a piece of metal that's making noise. What am I doing?
All right, we got to get out of here. For Bobby Hins, 41
Hey,
is
it's been great, folks. I tell you what, this was the best minute I had all night. I worked City Field. It was great. It's great to be over there, but soccer's not my game, man.
Oh, no.
I can't.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just happy that when you got to me early and you're like, they want me to work. I'm like, go work. Go make money.
It's like my mother, you know. He's like, don't make money, Bobby.
Yeah.
Don't
I'll
make
see-
money,
I'll
Bobby.
see you September 10th.
See you September 10th.
All
Don't
right.
make money.
For Board Up Extraordinaire, Richie Zarelli. Thanks, Rich. I had a good time with you tonight.
Good
we
time,
missed him,
guys.
but we had a really good time.
We did.
For the man inside, Bobby Lacera from Paradise Studios, Strong Island TV.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up from us, Strong Island TV. Go, folks, there's a lot of good shows here. He runs a hell of a network. We're the top show in the network, and everybody else can kiss my butt cheeks. Say hello to everybody, or say goodbye to everybody on Facebook and YouTube.
Goodbye, everybody. All 111 of you.
111 tonight.
Okay.
Say good night, Gracie.
But the highlight, Bruno Coppola, Strong Island TV, who sent out a very nice message to share the show. Ann Rothney, Taz, the resident artist, and her mom, who is Chris Smith.
Which they got
which
together.
I just learned tonight.
Yeah, they got together.
Apparently, I've been told that, but apparently. Jimmy Lachlan joining tonight. Thank you for listening. Greg DiFilippo, of course. Hopefully the tooth is better and the tooth fairy visits.
Debbie Broderick, Fran
Debbie
Gatto,
Broderick, Jeff Bosey,
Michelle McDonald,
Fran Gatto, Mike Nicolia joining in to
joined
talk
us
about
tonight.
the chalices.
Yeah, tell us how fat I am tonight.
Nico Karadimas from the former diner on 54th Street, now at 164th in Manhattan. Andrew Francis, Fran Gatto, like I said, and I think that's it.
Hey, Joan Krupe Asher, too. I know you share the show. For everybody on Facebook and YouTube, if you can share the show, give us a like and give us something that you like about us. For this gentleman, Bobby Inns 41 in Zarello, funny fuck. For this man, bought up extraordinaire Richard Zarelli. For Bobby Lacera inside. For me, Anthony Grazzi Day. For Michelle McDonald tonight, and for Blind Jim Hughes, and for Tea Time with Teresa tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, where I don't know where her guest is, but she'll put on a good show. From the bottom of our hearts, please treat people with love and respect. Pay it forward if you can. From Bobby, for Richie, for me, for Bobby Lacera, Teresa, Blind Jim, and Michelle McDonald tonight, we wish you guys love, happiness, good night, God bless, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, September 10th. Anything
Good night,
else?
everybody. No, that's it. I'll be doing my my City Field gigs for the next couple of weeks, I guess. That's it.
Have a happy Labor Day to everybody,
Enjoy
all right?
Labor Day.
And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. For Bobby Lacera, for Bobby.
Hey, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
folks, but
Go ahead.
one final note: the
Yeah.
Yankees have lost 8 games in a
We
row.
know. We talked about it.
Since the bet, Bobby, the
since the
Yankees
bet.
are 2-15.
Yeah.
Since the bet.
Good night. God bless. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
See you in Parkside!
See you, Paul.